Alright, so for this video, this is strictly for those who have not made a trade yet. If you've made a single trade in your life, please click off of this video. Now, I only want to talk to you people who are interested in trading. Maybe you've seen people online talking about uh, stock trading, options trading, futures trading, crypto scalping, any of those. I want to teach you guys how you can start. Now, I remember when I first started, I was 17 years old, about to turn 18, and it was COVID. This is about 5 years ago. I'm almost 23 right now, and I barely started trading full time. Right now, I'm making about $250 each day that I'm trading, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I was able to leave my job because of this. So, it's a pretty good achievement for me. Now, I wish I could have gave my advice like to myself way back then. I feel like I wasted a lot of time um, just not taking advantage of my skills and not taking advantage of the opportunities of growth that were in front of me. Because I had a lot of people. I was in a lot of good groups, a lot of paid groups that I was in. I made a lot of friends and everything. But I'm pretty much over all that paid group nonsense. I mean, anymore. It's too saturated. Back in 2020, it was good, but now we just have too many people making these groups, and they don't care about their members. They only care about making money, and they make enough money just to show you guys that they are traders, but they're not showing you their losses. You know what I mean? And really, they're just soaking money out of you guys. Well, you think you're getting good information. These guys, they're stealing information from each other and giving it to you. Um, so really, what I want to do is build a small community, a free community. I don't want it to be too large, but I do want to help out a lot of new traders here. Um, who are just starting to get into the realm of stocks. So yeah, if you guys are just even wanting to paper trade, even wanting to use your own money, I want to show you guys how you can use just $150 and consistently make a good amount of money with that. And then hopefully scale up from there. This is what I'm doing right now currently. I'm only making $250 per day on average, but pretty soon I'm going to be able to scale up. I do want to scale up within the next month or two, but I'm really just focusing on staying consistent right now. That for me, that's my main goal. So yeah, guys, um, go ahead and follow the page. I'm gonna be posting here every single day. I'm not sure how many times I'm gonna be posting. Just depends on the day, the market news, if stuff is going on. Right now, since Trump is in office, it feels like every day there's just something going on. Conflict here and there with a different country, stuff like that. But all that stuff does impact stocks, as you guys know. Me primarily, I only trade SPY, so that's going to be the top 500 stocks, um, in the S&P 500. So that's kind of what I focus on. And those contracts, they have contracts available that expire every single day. So unlike regular stocks like Tesla, Amazon, Apple, Nvidia, those stock option contracts are gonna expire at the end of the week on Friday. So I mean, these SPY contracts, there's a lot more upside to it, but there is still a lot more downside to them. That's why, in the previous videos, I'll explain to you guys that my risk management is pretty insane. Like, I don't like to lose money. So once I see my stocks go into the red, I'll pull out. Not right away, but I do have a sort of a rule set to go ahead and follow, my pullouts, but whenever I want to pull out of a trade. But yeah, guys, like no matter how much you prepare, you're you're gonna have those red days, and if you're able to manage that risk accordingly, those red days aren't gonna hurt you at all. You're not even gonna feel them. Those red days, you're gonna be happy because you're gonna be like, wow, like I just took a red day. I mean, it took me 15 minutes to this trade, and I can just enjoy the rest of the day, or I'll find the next trade right now. So, I mean, this is how stocks work. This is the life I've been living for a couple years, but I'm finally able to do this stuff full time. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm gonna be posting a lot more on here. I do want to reach out to you, small traders who want to begin, want to start, don't really know where to start. Maybe they know a few terms in their head, a few definitions that, you know, maybe somebody told them or they heard online, maybe TJR, maybe any of these guys, any of these famous um, stock traders, you know. So yeah, guys, I really just want this to be a chill community, small chill community where we're all just grinding and trying very hard to make each other money. Like I remember doing this 2 years ago, but I wasn't running it. And one of those guys, he was making a lot of money, man, a lot more money than I had ever made. But yeah, that I don't keep in touch with that guy anymore. I don't know where he went. But anyways, I do want to make another be a part of another group, rather. I want to be a part of another group that has that same drive, that same passion, and I want it to be small this time. That way I know everybody. That way um, you know, everybody knows everybody. So yeah, guys, I think this is gonna be dope. I think it's gonna be a cool idea. I'm really excited. You know, I'm a really hard worker. As you can tell, I got this pull-up bar right here. But yeah, anyways, it's like I'm just gonna be I'm gonna be I'm gonna